Testing. Are we live? Wait for it. Chattadonia. There it is. Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. I hope you're having a wonderful day. If you're watching this and it does not say live on the bottom of the screen, unfortunately, you're watching the recap. The good news is we are live Monday through Friday, 30 minutes before open. Drop your thumbs up on the video. Make sure you're subscribed. You're on mobile. Press hide chat. X out that chat. Hit that thumbs up button. And hopefully you're having a good morning. It is going to be another exciting week. You got a lot more earnings. We're coming off the heels of Powell and young Biden, and there's going to be a lot. We got manufacturing numbers actually here in an hour. Those are going to be key. The PMI manufacturing and the ISM manufacturing. We're going to see how that plays, as well as a lot more earnings, a couple more after that, and then the follow-up with everything we have. And in the middle of all of it, Yes. The cryptos are going crazy. Shout out to Ethereum, huh? Yeah, shout out Ethereum. So, good morning. Hi, I hope you're feeling great. Good morning. How was the weekend? Good. Oh, it's not my birthday, but thank you. How are ya? Hey, how are ya? Good. Yeah, good morning. Oh, yes, it's that morning. Yes. Get ready. Good morning. I had a great weekend. I'm excited for the stock market. I bought ETC. Oh, Ethereum Class. I was like, that's not Ethereum. I never said anything about that. I'm excited about the crypto, man. We're going to see what's going to happen. 100% like. Strap your thumbs up on the video. I hope you guys are ready. That's it. It's fine. Get ready. It's game time. It's game time, baby. Welcome to the chat. How am I? I'm good. Ethereum, I can't complain. We still got more earnings. It's gonna be exciting. So let's do what we need to do, baby. Let's do what we need to do. Let's get the random comment picker. There it is. YouTube. Are you ready? Random play. So what we ask from you guys is you post a random play on the nightly watch list, and then we take that random play. And then we pick one. We pick a stock. Are you ready? I love this is my favorite part of Monday. This is a very good Monday tradition that we have started. I don't know if you guys have realized it. It's a very good tradition. So Lord bless the random play. Let's get a hit. In here. You right? Run it. What do we got? Random play on the first one. The Johnson factor. Intel calls October 70. I'll take it. I will take it. What do you guys think? I like that one. All right, let me get that over here. Just add it to our list. Oh, Dropbox ready. Dropbox has earnings this week. That's going to be good. So, shout out to the random play, baby. Shout out everybody who posted on the watch list. Let's see what we got. You look good. You feel good. You perform good. And the opposite is also true. Birdlacker. It's May, baby. Wall Street stonks. Don't go away. Keep your chest to the sun. Keep your thumbs up to the video. Hope everyone has an amazing week. Amen, baby. Run it up for Wall Street stocks. Bubba May, hope everyone had a blessed weekend. May God continue to bless you all, Chad. Your word is a lamp to guide my feet and a light for my path. Psalm 119, baby. Run it. Random play. AT&T, $715, $35 call strike. Love you, Colt. Hope everyone had a great weekend. Josh, last time you said I could thank you by getting along. Did you get it? You got it, huh? You got the latte, baby. Hey, man. Feel how I feel. Did you feel like a blessing? Chest to the sun, baby. Shout out to Hits. I thought it was still April until I saw the date on the video. Yikes. Shout out to Koto and the Scream Alerts more than ever. Been on the grind, but kept in the loop with them. No one else like this on YouTube. We love you, Juice Trace. Hey, man, shout out to Scream Alerts, baby. Don't forget about PSFE this week. We still have that one play hovering at $14. A key level earnings are on the 11th. I'll see you in the morning, baby. Hey, man, hope you had a good weekend, Chad. Random play. Intel calls $70. Wait, the Johnson factor. That's the one we got. I said that looks so familiar. Random play, Etsy 64140, put a 99 cent. Watching Rue XPO Upwork. What worries you, masters you. John Locke. Whew, some John Locke. Okay. Happy weekend. What's up? Can't wait to see y'all tomorrow. Much love. A man is what he thinks about all day long. I choose love and success. What are you today? What are you thinking about, huh? What are you thinking about right now? Are you thinking about me? Are you thinking about the market? What are you thinking about, huh? Run it up, stay humble. God bless the Chad. Listen to Uncle Push-Ups a lot today, man. This is so good, those lyrics. Doubling down on Ether and Stellar Crypto. Random work play, horse, May 7th, 1450. It's May. Spring is here. Sun is out. Flowers are booming. Positive vibes only. I pray that may be a good month of all the blessings for all of us. Been a good month, I know. Amen. Amen. Ethereum at 3K. Let's go. SWCH leaps 2023. $20 calls, only 250. That's a lot of 2s and 20s, okay? God bless the call. I appreciate you all for the random count. As everybody or almost everyone's expecting inflation, my plays is 3 tips, 130 for June 22. Chest to the sun. I'm a Chevy guy. Can't believe there's some big upside to Ford in the EV sector with the demand coming back for new vehicles. Random play, Ford strike 917 for 21. It's also my birthday, so it's got to be good luck. Amen, baby. Happy birthday. GLD 170 calls for June. Let's go. No random play, but positivity out of the way, baby. Let's go. Why do I keep buying RTK calls? Y'all pray for me to overcome my RTK habit while you're at it. Send some good vibes for overstocking skills. Hey, man. RTK has earnings this week, so we will find out what happens. 205 Disney expiration 521-104. The price is, if not the 207. Strike, damn, I typed this before you said Disney was your main trade. God bless that chat. Amen. Seeing the watches from Josh I like first before playing because I know it'll be fire. Yalla. Let's go, baby. It's gonna be my first month as a Chad. It's gonna be a good month. Let's go. Amen. Welcome, Arsh. Got in my first option last week with the random play. Excited for this week. We'll bring. Let's go. Hey, what's up, Elijah? How you doing, Elijah? God bless you, Elijah. Random play, Dropbox May 21st, $30 call. God bless. Random play, FedEx 716, 330 covers earnings. Real talk, the intro is fire. Is there a link to the whole song? 2020 election. My uncle answers. It's pinned in the main comments, baby. I got the joy, dead in my heart. Hey, dead in my heart. Hey, dead in my heart. I got the joy, dead in my heart. Hey, dead in my heart today. There you go. That's how you wake up on Monday, man. Happy Monday. Less trades, more profits. Tell Amusha. Yo, random play. Dropbacks May 21st, 26.5 for 97. Or if it opens high tomorrow, the 27 for, or even the 28, whatever is below 100. Dropback earnings on Thursday. They have been traded sideways for a while now, and they have beat their last 6 earnings. From what I see, I like it, baby. Amen. I think I still have those free ones from last time. Amen. That song got you hype, right? I like that song. I missed that song. Shout out Billy for bringing. That's a good one, huh? I got the dead in my heart. Cold, dead in my heart. Cold, dead in my heart. That's it. You can get it too, baby. Hey, man, happy birthday to my wife, Latoya Judge. I love you. God bless the coat, baby. Latoya and Richard, we love you both. Amen. Happy birthday. Excited for a brand new week. Another chance to make the world a better place. I hope you're ready. But let us get into that, please. Buy, hold, moon, AMC to 100K. Really, to 100K. That's like a 5 trillion market cap. That's crazy. You see theaters outperforming the productivity of Amazon and Walmart. I'll be like, that's crazy. I get the bet. I reinvest. Cheers to a great week towards greatness. Call. God bless. Random play. Apple weekly calls for 100. Fang stocks might be a 1-week frog. A lot of big, small, big opportunities. Companies report this week. Lots of opportunities this week. Crypto pushing all-time highs. Let's go. And remember, sip of clean water is better than a whole lot of dirty water. Shout out to the member chat. Amen. Amen. Watch it. Fang and MSTR have a great week. Colt, Aon, and Willis are supposedly through their European handles. May add a few shares of AON to the long term. Let's go, Colt. Amen. Farmer never plans if he waits for perfection. Remember, perfect timing is luck. Have faith and conviction in the plays you believe in, and the glory will surely come. Amen. Amen. Hope everyone had a great weekend. I hope you know your love. SCR September 30th, 150 or less time. Less confident. June 30 call for 35. Canadian sports betting has its second reading Tuesday. One more in Royal Ascent. It's a lot. SCR Prime buyout candidate and huge user base. Canadian sports betting. I did not know that one. Thank you, buddy. I love you. Drove 820 miles round trip to my grandmother's funeral this weekend. It's all right. She's with Grandpa in heaven now. Was there for the last 24 hours. Got to see a lot of different family, which was amazing. Hopefully you're doing good, baby. God bless you and her, man. Random play. Uber 521.61 calls, 95 cents. Let's go. Snapchat vibe, baby, in the game. Much love for the cult. Random plays. Archite, baby. As much time as you could get for 100 or go for the weekly, Chad. If money is time, then I need a loan. Tilray, June 20 call for the Ethereum merger. I will push this up. I didn't understand the TLT part. If you're expecting to go down or you're implying that if it goes down, something occur, what will make it spring back up? Much love, Josh. That's why we're waiting, because right now we're in a tricky situation for bonds. I'm saying it looks like it's in a formation that if the TLT gap down and bonds did continue their ascension and keep going up in yields, that would be bad. But overall, we had a little bit of calm, some 4 days that panicked things, and now it's chilled out here. So we'll talk about the bonds here a lot today, but a lot is going to be waiting and seeing how policy and everything else is going to develop. That is going to be key. So this is Anton Billy. My nickname is Tony, is what I go by. We know you, Anton. Create another account because I'm pretty sure my other comments weren't showing up, but that's okay. Didn't stop me from posting. Stay positive. I just ate in and out, and my stomach hurts a lot. I went to the bathroom 5-6 times a day to say, like, my body knows it's getting ready for Monday. I can't wait, baby. Let's go. God bless. You'll be good. Sometimes in and out stomach is normal. You know what I'm saying? It just depends. It depends. Warren Buffett, when J. Powell acted as he did, that was incredibly important. I mean, I should say the Fed acted as they did, but they moved with speed and decisiveness on March 23 that changed the situation where the economy had stopped. Josh told us, and now Buffett knew. Jerome Brady saved the day, baby. God bless. Man, Buffett went off on a lot of people this weekend, man. He went after my Ethereum. I don't know. Let's give it a go, baby. May 28th, Space 31 call was 58 cents. Ether is bonkers. Watching Uber, DraftKings, and Disney get DraftKings. DraftKings got, I think DraftKings got an upgrade before earnings. Buy stocks and don't sell in May. Random place. Corsair 820.45 call. Last 94 cents. Ether above 3,000. That's crazy. If banks hold today in UK, no matter. But the GBP USD been making some crazy moves all week. Random play. Palantir August 30. God bless. Nailed it like 6-6. Need to be the love 420. I love you, baby. Have a great day, everyone. SSL. Random play. MOS June 21. $40 call for $1 for 1.1. Tomorrow earnings after hours expected move because of inflation and corn and wheat prices skyrocketing. Verizon July $60 random call earnings season. Verizon also think they're selling off AOL and Yahoo. Tuesday lift in Zillow. Wednesday Archite, GM, Uber, Site. Thursday Beyond, Dropbox, Roku, Peloton, True. And so much more to come with you, Chad. Have a blessed start to the week. Let's get it. Keeping my eye on PayPal. If you want the drip, you can never back down. Ooh, I think it was something like that. No Watchlist, but excited to be added to the long-term, baby. New deposit. Thank you for introducing me to the long-term random play. DD October 15, $95 call. Y'all need to be making instructionals. Help us understand a bit more deeply the ins and outs of the TOS Robinhood. We'd also love a trading session. Well, hopefully we see you here. And there's a lot of tutorials on the channel. We'll get you a nice tutorial this weekend. What tutorials you want? Let me know. I got you, baby. Figure to the sky. One day you may hit a jackpot. You got rich, but ask yourself, can you protect that wealth? The world is full of people with different intentions that may take advantage of you. You better arm yourself with financial knowledge before you even get rich. Here we have Josh, who talk about your law to him, who warns you to do your due diligence every time you make a trade. He be talking about PHILO, your spiritual wealth, encourage you to do push-up. We see you, Uncle, and his lyrics talking about the marathon. By the way, the beats are fire. I just love you. Love honesty. Negative vibes bother me. Love you, Josh. Hey, man. That's all love, baby. Let's go, baby. Shout out Ethereum. Shout out the cult, baby. Let's go. It's game time. It's only May. It's May. Good maining. Is that maining? No? Okay. They come down. I'll be looking for some VXRT weekly 11 calls if dips at open. Love the video. Colt. Random play. Wolf $35 call. Expiration 9/17. Kathy bought 85,000 Twitter on Friday, so we might see a green day on Monday. Where is Twitter? Twitter is a little green. That one could be a good one, though. Yeah, I totally forgot about Kathy Woods, y'all. Hey, Mustafa. You know, if you got a long-term Mustafa, you could have been a member by now, Mustafa. You know that, Mustafa? This guy spends more yearly on Yeezys. I haven't seen him all last week, and now I see him. What happened, Moo? I'm just kidding. That's just go after Moo in the morning. Bradley Frizzle in the peach horn. Hey, man, baby. I need that on Monday. I need that. Fun fact, UWM was watching TB hockey, and I saw him on the Red Wings, and it said powered by UWM. Well, yeah. I DM'd UWM on Instagram, and then they left me at red. And then I sent them another email, and I said, come on, man. Archite is running y'all with the marketing. I said, how you going to do me like that? And then they opened it, and then they left me. They left me again on red. The horn didn't have gas? What do you mean? You didn't get the horn? Horn. How about now? The horn broke? Did you get the sound? Are you guys messing with me? Y'all just got me going crazy in the morning. I can't hear it. I didn't hear it. That's crazy. Okay, it works. All right, it's good. It's good. All right, just making sure. Oh, Momo! Look at that. Some shame marketing at its finest, ladies and gentlemen. You see that? We shamed him into a membership. See, the rest of you guys, I would be like, hey guys, I'm sorry. I apologize. I'll be like, hey members, I didn't want to, not members. We were like, we love you. You know what I'm saying? Like, I said, y'all don't really get it. And that's it. That was the shame marketing right there. You see, I hit him right where it hurts. We hit him with the long term. We hit him with the Yeezys. He had, welcome, new member, man. Good to have you. We're glad you made that on your own accord. I even paid 6 months in advance. Good. That's good. Do that with your long term now. Archite, yo, random option, EBC, 22.5, 19 for November 19th. Excited for this month's long-term deposit. Slow and steady, month by month. Random account, Neo 43 call for May 21st. Random stock pick of the week, AES, January 22nd, $35 call. Just one more of the long-term energy plays. AMC to the moon, baby. Random play, GM 18 for June, $65 call. Watchlist, Peloton, Roku, GM, Disney, Microsoft Pen. Microsoft beat earnings. Want to keep an eye on it, see if it can snag it for the long term. If it changes around, that'd be very, very great. We'll see. EDR, oh, you can't see, my bad. EDR, God bless. I just like this channel. We love you. This is my watch list. I'm thinking about inflation and what play I can make. I'm taking a lot from the video. Global events, I was reading inflation, how to trade. Again, global events too, you're going to want to trade them slower. They will move a lot slower. This market's already moving slower with everything, so keep that up, okay? Reading about inflation, everything that isn't inflation. Look at the price of lumber, coffee, general goods skyrocketed. Gold, crypto, GLD. I'm looking at UUP as my indicator. It's been reliable since March and the S&P, I believe, is the correlation there. My plays for GLD are secret. I don't want to awaken any zombies, and I haven't even started my position yet. I will update you on the next watch list, baby. Amen. On, semi-on, expected move 6%. Ooh, we got the Bitcoin. There you go, baby. I like this a lot. Said beautifully, ON semi-expected 6%. Recent moves plus 6 or down 3. Pfizer expected 3. Here are your other expected moves or what it's done. Activision expected move 5%. These are all earnings. This is fire. This is Apps. He organized it nicely. You get to even see how they've reached. This is a fire watch list. This one's great. This is great, ladies and gentlemen. I don't think you realize this is on your watch list right now. This could give you expected moves, and you get to see the last 3 earnings. Oh, my guy hooking you up. My Bitcoin weather report. This guy, my Bitcoin weather report. Archite expected 7. Uber expected 8. Etsy expected 9. Twilio 8. Anything 7 or 8 is high. Anything below 8 is low. So Pfizer is low, but they're a small mover. And then Activision. That's crazy. Mini BTC futures. Let's freaking go. Let's go, man. Shout out all the comments. We didn't even get through all of them. Y'all ran it up, baby. Y'all ran it up. Someone compared Buffett to a spear fisherman. Pfizer, random play account, EXTR, UMC, Ethereum to the moon. Yo, Ethereum's crazy. You know that? Ethereum is crazy. You know what else is crazy? That we live in the greatest country in the world, ladies and gentlemen. What's crazy is that you don't live in a caste system, and that if you change your life through any financial investments, you could actually change the trajectory of your future and your family's future. It is quite amazing, and you have that opportunity here in the United States, and chances are somebody fought for you. So, before we do anything here in the chat, before we try to chase a dollar, before we try to enrich ourselves, we must pay homage and show love to the people who've sacrificed more than most of us ever will and have helped provide these opportunities, and that is the veterans of this country, all the people who've served this country. On behalf of the cult, myself, we want to give a big, big special thank you to all the active servicemen, past servicemen, anybody who has served us in this country. We love you, we love you, we love you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I hope you know you got the whole cult behind you. And shout out to the police officers, the firefighters, the doctors, the nurses, the teachers, all the other public service out there as well, too. We love you guys. We would not be here without y'all as well. So thank you. Ladies and gentlemen, please rise. Place your right hand over your heart. Say it with me. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America, and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all, baby. Son of the gods! Oh, it's game time, baby. On. Game time. It's Monday, ladies and gentlemen. It is Monday. Get ready. You got even big data coming out in 30 minutes, manufacturing numbers. We're going to be looking out for that. We got the digestion of everything last week. We got a lot of earnings on the table here, but that is what we're going to be playing off of. Again, get ready for any of that. We need to see how it is. It's mainly going to be earnings, but there's going to be a lot of policy. You're at all-time highs. We have to watch all these cryptos, how they're going to play out. I believe it's going to be very fun. So it is not members-only mode, so keep it positive and respectful. It's going to be zero tolerance zone. What we ask you to do is use your freedom in here and your time to post any place. Post some runners. Keep it on topic. Let's make some money. Let's do good. Let's get that log term. You got 30 seconds, so we love all of you. Make sure you drop your thumbs up on the video. That's what you could do for us. You press the hide chat button, X out the chat, hit that thumbs up button, show some love, get ready, shake it off, and it's Monday. You better enjoy it, okay? 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 That's it. That's it. It's Monday. You better enjoy it. Yeah. There it is. Round one. Fight. So I'm going to be watching Disney, Twitter, Overstock, Qualcomm, a lot of the plays from last week that we made. And then, again, you're still going to have some companies that are going to do good. Coinbase is up decently. We'll see how that is. Bonds are chill. Dow Jones, NASDAQ, S&P, all about 0.5%, so it looks pretty good. I did not average on Disney. I went over those on the watch list yesterday. And it was, what's it called? The May contracts are elevated, and the July contracts are still down. So I might go for those. We'll see. Everything's up 0.5%. Watch at Amazon, Disney, 0.9. TLT. Watch the real estate stocks again. You're going to get all those. Overstock, 82.5. We still have those weeklies we need to see. Amgen plus 057. OCGN, vaccine news. Again, OCGN went crazy last week. So that was one of those. Yeah, 14%. It's doing it again. Remember, that was one of the ones that went crazy. Even like BXI, was that the other one? The BXTS. Clove up 4. BTX up 40. Yeah, that's the one. BTX. That's the one from last week. Yeah, that's up 40%. That's crazy. GM up 1. They have earnings. PayPal. Workhorse came down. Spotify 1.1. Yeah, Spotify's doing nice. AMD selling off. Again, 30 minutes, you're going to get the ISM numbers. So I don't know if we're going to get too much movement prior to the ISM. But those ISM, it's manufacturing numbers. They're expected to be the highest in 37 years. So they're actually very, very important. Disney 1.2. Let me check the premiums on the Disney. That's what you got to watch for. Just make sure Disney is all about the premiums. The XOMs came up. I don't know if that's glitching out there. Disney is now, you're up 17% on the Mays, down 21% on the Julys. So I could average down to the Julys if I really wanted to. Oh, shit. I didn't get the random play. Disney, Mara up 4, AMD. Let's see how we're looking. This is October. BTX up 60. If that comes down, that one could be good. AMD. OCGN's coming down. SPY's even coming down here, but everything about 0.5%. XOM glitching. Yeah, that thing was tripping out. Okay, random play Intel. I have acquired. Got that out the way. Snap up 1. UPS on the high. Remember UPS and FedEx last week. AMD selling off I like that. Disney's up. Again, short-term contracts on Disney have gone up. The longer terms further out the money have not. So Disney's a very, very interesting situation there. It's telling you something. Square's up. Square has earnings. Good call out on that. I'd watch them if Square takes. Square's a little bit tricky there, but that could be a good earnings run up. Again, this week, you got a lot of big earnings out the way. I don't think it's going to affect the market as much, but then some of these, a lot of these bigger growth name companies, these are going to be the ones to play. Apple. Still thinking about holding some cash. Yeah, just because you're going to have some earnings. So like this week, some of the companies we like for earnings, they're actually going to get clapped a little bit. So we'll see. Right, and Mar with this small pop. Square's coming back up. Unity on the low. Overstock came down. I haven't seen the premiums on that play. I like OCGN. That one was decent. I mean, it's up 14%. AT&T, I don't know if they got news or something. We have the 89s. Oh, wow. Those are still up a lot, actually. Our weekly plays on Overstock, so the premiums are being held up there. That's decent. Square on the high. Disney hanging out near the high. Coinbase coming up here, too. It's been a while. The Disney July is down 20%, I believe. It's down 15% now. So it was down 30% at Watchlist yesterday. Off of the morning, it came down 15%, and now I'm up 20% on the Mace. So remember how I waited July 1st, and then I went for the shorter term. So that's Sherwin-Williams? Or Mohawk on the high? High ticker picking up a little bit there. HD 1%. Airbnb down a little, 0.7. Check out UFO. Check UFO, UAVs. Those had some moves yesterday. REH unhalted. The Intel was like is October random play for $100. FedEx is up. Like ratio, lock in, hit the button. Indeed. Again, you got Uber and all those other companies this week. Here was from that buyout on Friday. Uber and Lyft. Lyft reports first. Coinbase coming up towards highs. Yeah, Overstock came down a little bit. Someone said Corsair. Baba Workhorse Red. Bank of America just upgraded IBM. They're up 1.5. I had some Disney June calls. I have both. So we have July and May. So I went with the July ones. Those were the first ones, and then they went down in value. And then instead of grabbing more Julys, I went for about $15 closer to the money on the Mays. So I have both of those positions. I mean, if Disney breaks out, or excuse me, if Coin breaks out, that could be good. Architay's up. UMC sold off. HD 1%. Oh, wow. Very good. Just back to the highs. Yep. Oh, yes. Wow. We still have one leap, too. AMD sold off. I know. I'm really smart. Even S&P right now, you sold off 0.25% on the S&P. NASDAQ has came down as well, too. And then Dow Jones is the leader right here, or small caps in the Russell. Yeah, IBM, they had the upgrade. Clove trying to push. Yeah, Clove is up. I mean, it's still back to that $10 level, though. Myrna's on the high. Myrna has earnings. So what are you looking for manufacturing data? We just wanted to come in at the numbers. I mean, if it has a high expectation and comes in any lower, that's not going to be good. But the key to this data is, one, we not only want to see how good the numbers are, we want to see the prices associated with it. And now this is all data for April. So you got to think about it. We just got over April. We've traded this whole month. But all this inflationary stuff and policy that we've been reacting to is data from March. So now we get to see, does that stimulus boost continue? And do we see that reflected or not? So depending on how that plays out, it will be very, very important. But these manufacturing numbers are going to be more of the April data, and then it's going to tie into what we saw with Powell and everything else. And then If it is expected to do good and comes in anything below that, that could be a warning sign. So if you were to see SPY coming just straight down here from open, is Twitter play booming? Nah, they're holding up the value. Did Twitter come down? Yeah, it's only down another 1%. But remember, it was down 13% and held up. So it's holding value, but it's not going up. Disney, Myrna's earnings as well too. Disney's doing great. Disney's at least holding up. Novak sold off. Skills on the low. Chip shorting may hinder manufacturing data. It could be, but again, that's what I'm saying. We'll find out, but this is still expected to be the largest manufacturing print in 37 years. So right now, the economists' expectations for what is expected, people are expecting it to be good. Again, you're factoring in all the stimulus from April, and that's what we want to see. Is there a second wave? Is it going to keep what we saw last month? Is it going to continue based on the data we got from April? Yeah, there's a big increase in lumber. We'll talk about, what Warren Buffett said about inflation. He brought up a very, very good point this weekend regarding the prices. Buffett and Munger, bro, they went off. Foot Locker up 3. Actually, I like Disney. Keep Disney up. Coinbase is very, very interesting. Foot Locker is shooting up right now. I don't know if is there any other retail going? Foot Locker looks to be a runner. Very, very interesting. That thing's up 3.5%. Voyager, yeah, Voyager. I think Voyager had a pretty big day the other day. Overstock came down, but still holding up. Roblo fell. Almost made me want to take profits on the long term listening to them. So these guys, these made me want to sell my long term. This is crazy. Boeing up 1. You think Dogecoin is sustainable? I don't really care because, Ethereum and Bitcoin is fucking going insane. Shout out Ethereum. And then now I do have exposure to any altcoin game. So even if the higher valuation that Dogecoin goes up, it will help out my other coins. But shout out Ethereum. Ethereum's that's the GOAT, bro. I like to actually talk more about crypto now. I've been in crypto for a very, very long time. Just even with like YouTube too. They used to not be fans of it till everybody started pouring into it. Back after 2018, they banned talking about it. I kind of want to buy another crypto, but it's really expensive. I'm waiting for it. It's just everything's moved up a lot. I found another one I wanted to buy, but I haven't bought it yet. So just in case. I flipped a coin last night, and the coin said I could do it. Should I buy it? Maybe. We'll see. We have a lot to talk about. But I'm back up on my Stellar. I think I'm slightly down on it now. So that came up. There's the SPY bounce. Do I own X? No, I don't. But for now, no, I'll wait on more coins. For now, that's it. Yeah, XLM was one of the best performers this weekend. Even so, besides like Ethereum and all that, you should see. I send stream alerts when I buy crypto. I just don't want people to go again. It's just, if you watch my video over the weekend, I think it's a good logic. Like, the point is, it just depends on where you're investing. Like why I bought Stellar is like every single cryptocurrency is up 1,000% in the last 6 months. So you're taking that risk no matter what. Doesn't matter what you buy. So that's why it's like, if you already have the other stuff, you could venture out, take a little bit more risk. But if not, you'll be clapped. Just got to be smart. They should make crypto option contracts. It's a little harder, but they have some stuff. I mean, some exchanges and other stuff do it. Foot Locker's still up. BA going up straight. BA got that dough. Disney's up. DraftKings leaps. I forgot we had those. See, those ones have time. But yeah, we have those. DraftKings got upgrade today. Gap up 5. Dash is still cheap. Again, even any of the, watch out for any of those Uber plays. Futu on the low. Yeah, sell the Twitter puts. We bought them at 45. They're at 38 cents. Yeah, Gap's up another 5%. Jeez. Gap is killing it. Retail's doing great. That's what it is. Foot Locker, Gap, all of them are going up. Shop down 0.5. Starbucks. Remember, Starbucks was good earnings. Yeah, we played the June workhorses. I think, did those get clapped? Oh, yes. Big clap. You can watch Coinbase videos for free. Yeah, that's how I got my Stellar. That was my first Stellar. Sounds like, did Yeezy even sell anything at Gap yet? Like, is there any official clothes even sold? Finished my exam. Wasn't able to watch all last week. We're glad you're here. Gap is ripping. That's off the high. Yeah, nothing's been relieved. Clove falling. Why Palantir getting clapped? I haven't looked. When do they already have earnings? They're not down too much. I think they kind of look like Workhorse, and they're just hanging out here towards the bottom. U.S. manufacturing, April 60.5 versus 60.6. So manufacturing PMIs came in, I think, in 15 more minutes. You should get the, what's it called? There's the PMI and the other one, ISM. Yeah, U.S. market manufacturing. Forecast was 60.7, actual 60.5. So that's big. So it's just right up there in expectations. See how the market moves. RHE on Halton. I think people are saying Halton again. Regional health property. Is this the one that got bought out last week? Didn't they get a buyout last week? Or didn't O say they're going to acquire them? Snap just tanked. LMT sleepy manufacturing play. Lockheed's been doing good. Still at 2020 levels, but doing good overall. I think Spotify will go up to new highs. It's going to take some time. Things will have to change. I mean, their last earnings showed a slowdown in growth, which investors are worried about. So it will have to overcome that. There you go. Overstock selling off to another low, going red. Disney might come down here. Clorox down too. Yeah, Clorox got downgraded. They called it dead money. Snap dying. I think a lot of things just got clapped right there. It's about 1-2%, but still pretty decent, pretty quick. NASDAQ is about to go red. Dow is up 0.81, and then S&P 0.47, and then Russell is 0.5. Zoom tanking. I haven't heard anything about a Zoom call in a long time. You know what I'm saying? I forgot about that. Zoom. But Zoom is efficient. Zoom is actually, like, nice. I don't know. It's hard. Coin holding it up. Twitter's down another percent. Coin is holding up. 304. Shout out the long term, baby. Buy when she dip low. Baby girl overstock at 80. I know it fell off. The premium, it had premium this morning. I was surprised. All the premium, I mean, it's pricing it higher, but we'll see. I mean, it's just been the first 18, 20 minutes. IHA's marketing manufacturing sector, final output 57.2 versus flash reading of 57.2 and final March 55.6. Final input prices 77.2 versus 78. Final March 74.8. Nepal suspends all domestic flights. That's weird. Nepal. Okay. You got the ECB right now, too. Walgreens 2, AMD down 1. Walmart looking nice. Watch that. RHE's halted. Yeah, Walmart, that's another 1%. It's finally breaking out of here. Remember, we talked about this one last week, so you can see where it's holding up. SPY getting a little bit of gas. Viacom on the low. Yo, Viacom selling off right now. Down 3 almost. BFI, they're growing quickly with Ghost Kitchens, UPS, Wells Fargo, HCMC, EDR 5%, UPS 52-week highs. Yeah, CVS, Walgreens, that's good. That's good. Best place to buy crypto. Coinbase has higher fees, but it's very easy and you actually get the wallet. I like Coinbase. I think they're very user friendly. SPY just shot up right now. SPY going back up a little bit, almost 0.6. Dow is almost up 1%. Nasdaq is the lagger here today. Apple leading. Remember, Apple had a killer earnings. I don't know what happened with Viacom there. Viacom just sold off. Yeah, Coinbase Pro doesn't have as much. I have both of them, but you could keep it simple with the normal one. It's good, though. I like it. You know? Guys, 0.3 UPS straight up. It's lit. Oh, Coinbase just dropped. Yeah, UPS. Whew. 3.6, bro. That is literally going straight up. SPY even coming up here towards 420. Apple is leading. I'm surprised the Nasdaq's not doing good. Is Voyager a safe crypto app to use? I've never used it, so I can't really say. But I think a lot of people use Voyager. Voyager, like eToro, I've heard of it. So it might be good. I mean, I don't know how the fundamentals work, but just approach with caution. But I think it is, I don't think it's like sketchy. But, I mean, Coinbase is a very solid option to at least get a wallet. Make sure you just get a wallet. Macy's up 3. Yeah, retail is killing it. Gap, Foot Locker, all the coin. HD's on the high right now. Coin is selling off a little bit. Let's see if Disney comes back up. That would be great. Disney down 16 on those Julys. I don't know. Which ones are those? July 230s. Why is UPS so high? Again, FedEx, UPS, I think one of them had the earnings last week, but they've just been killing it. The bankrupt market maker filed from Game over the weekend. I did not. See, these are the ones just coming back up. I think the ones closer to the money have moved up a little bit. Then that means the ones further out the money haven't gone up as much. That MO divvy feels nice. We got an MO divvy. Oh, I got to log in now. I think we got the long. I don't know if the long term cleared today. GSK, big green candle. Snap low of the day. Halliburton 3.4. UNH 52-week highs. X is up 3. IBM 2.3 again. They got their upgrade not too long ago, or just within the last 30 minutes. Again, you should get more set of manufacturing data in the next coming 5 minutes or so. Right, getting clapped. Is Coinbase holding up? Watch if Disney comes up. Again, Apple leading is very, very good. SPY just hit the high of the day, came down. Dow is going off. Coinbase, come on, man. Come on, we got Ultra Drip. I think we did. I think we did. Damn, I got 1.8 shares. Woo! I'll take it. Damn, we growing, man. We growing. Y'all know that? 1.8 on the drip? 1.8 on the drip? That's almost 2 shares on the drip. That's crazy. What do you think about Adam? I don't know much about it. I will have to see. Perfect time for a drip when it's down. Oh, yeah. Those are the best. How many Camrys? Oh, nah, you only got like a payment. You got like a payment on a Camry lease. That's about it. SPY coming up here again. 420 was our levels from last week. 420, 420 and a half. Coin moving up a little bit. Disney again. That's going to be a good earnings. Apple leading the way. Square, that has earnings. They're down here. Walmart has been killing it. AMD. I'm surprised AMD had good earnings. Disney hitting GSD. ANK Art on Coinbase. That sounds familiar. Drip dividend reinvestment plan. Amen. Playboy NFT. Disney. ICFI was a Viacom again. Starbucks on the high. Citi. Visa. FedEx keeps going again. FedEx earnings. FedEx UPS are killing it. Muds. Daimler extends stage weight support. 2 plants over chips. Baba Booey. Oh, Baba do good. Finally. Facebook looks like it's about to rip. Yeah, Facebook's getting in that mode. Getting had an interesting couple of days. You can kind of see how it's holding up. Kind of, if it does get up, this could definitely be a continuation. Kind of looks like a stronger overstock. You said Gap is up 8%. Jeez, yeah, Gap is going 8% now. Gap is going really, really crazy. Jeez. Twitter's selling off. Twitter down another 2, but those contracts are not moving up. Why do you think MO has made a turnaround? Did it make a turnaround, or is it still in the gutter? I mean, it's kind of right in the middle between, running up on value, getting hit by the news, but their guidance has stayed the same. So that's where, again, even on the earnings, even with legislation and any of that stuff, they said they're good. Facebook's coming back up there. Facebook is actually coming back. Morning from Peru. Good morning, Peru. Federal funds rate is right that banks borrow from the Fed, right? Yes. Lower numbers, the better. To a degree. I mean, it depends what policy objective you're trying to accomplish. A bit on the Twitter put is so wide. I guess it's a 10-cent difference. It's just weird. There's not really moving the same. First dividend payment, $3. Lots more to come. Oh, don't worry, man. It takes some time, but before you know it, it will start compounding. That's why we got so excited with that Altria right there. Because this is now, at one point we were getting like 1 share. Now, it just grows up from there. It'll grow. It will grow. Make sure you get on dividend reinvestment. Mr. Griswold, baby. Is that a baby Chad? Got a baby Chad too. Hey man, Funko high of the day. FedEx broke 300. Not much either, but we growing. I like it. I'll take it. Shout out to Stephanie, baby. Stephanie and Nikhil. Up on Altria, I think only like 10% now on the long term. Yeah, 8%. Or no. Yeah, 8 to 11 because we have two positions. That was a recent buy. Well, I didn't buy until the beginning of the year. So we bought the recent buy we're up a lot on, but then we bought Altria last year and held it. So I was down on the majority of them. And then that recent purchase in the beginning of this year, that's what helped us out a lot. UPS upgrade outperform. If you have a smaller account, how much cash should you hold or should you be utilizing? It depends. I mean, how far along you are into the building stage. So I don't know if you're talking about in general or like monthly deposit. Like now we've used a lot. We've used every deposit. Every single thing is up right now. So I'm kind of thinking, hey, I may want to hold cash for this next month. But if you're still in the building stage and you haven't really, we've been making sure we've been allocated a lot over the last year and a half. So, you want to get the money to work. You want to concentrate on it and, getting into a concentration of positions. But at the same time, it doesn't hurt to take a quarter of not buying something. TLT pop. That's good in this scenario. Employment falls. Did we get the numbers? Yep. ISM manufacturing 60.7. Estimate was 65. Yo, that actually fell. U.S. construction spending actual 0.2. Estimate was 2.0. Manufacturing employment 55.1, 59 previous. New orders 64.3 versus 68 previous. ISM manufacturing prices 89.6 versus estimate. So the manufacturing dropped. Manufacturing went down, yeah, but then prices went up. That was weird. That's a weird report. Interest. See how the market takes this one for now. New orders softened RTX to deploy airport screening for TSA. Interesting. That's an interesting one. I'm even watching crypto. I want to see how this plays out because you might get you're getting a reaction here a little bit on the market. I think because that is a weird little set. Prices went up, but everything else didn't. And again, like I said, if we were expecting really big data, so if that didn't come in, we'll see. Interesting. Watch how that one plays. So again, a couple minutes ago, that's where it came out. You started to see the market drop a little bit. Kind of weird. Easy coin. There's Altria. Starbucks a champion. The cuckening. When the concept of time in the market, just say it's better to use each deposit as soon as you get it. Yes, 100%. It's just about, Are you buying arbitrarily or not? That's it. So if you're buying on like, okay, first of the month, buy something today, or like, can you wait 2 weeks? That's how I kind of view it. So, but in general too, at this point, if I have used, if you've used, the last almost 24 months, 24 deposits, you've only sat on one of them. I mean, one of them or two of them won't hurt you. Many men, many, 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 many men wish red upon me. No, I don't cry no more. Don't look to buy puss no more. Have mercy on me. Sorry. Can you explain the Greeks like I'm 5? Yes, stay away from strangers. There you go. You don't need them. Does that help? You got to understand, it's like I'd rather teach you like the milk game. Like, how they have those like little fake kitchen tools, like the power wheels and shit. Like, those like fake kitchens. I'd rather, like, I want you to understand exchange value. Like, right? So like one little milk gets you like, I don't know, 4 grapes. If you could understand that, and then if one thing of milk gets you 4 grapes, and then 4 grapes gets you 2 wheat, right? If you could understand that right there will do very good at options and everything, because then you'll know exchange, you'll know value essentially. That's or intrinsic value as well too. Extrinsic and intrinsic will be the best one to understand if you really want to get a better hang on options. No, I don't cry no more. Coin coming down. Disney holding up right there in the middle. Those premiums are interesting. We had Altria. I think Apple's still leading. Apple's killing it. Again, Apple had a great report. I'm not a member. I was feeling the members only last week. It was good. Like I said, I mean, until the non-members blow it, we're not getting any trolling today. It seems everybody's I feel like everyone's happy to be back. Do we know what happened to Ripple? No, I thought we were going to get an update, but no. Car push, print in. Troll. Well, mods, you could just ban them. That's what I've already done, at the same way. So I've increased my susceptibility to ban someone, because then if I could just take out 1 or 2, you know what I'm saying? And then it's that way, we could try to limit it. Yeah, don't spare the rod. Amen. GGTTF, is it good if they're promoting it? Now it's quiet. Well, that tells you a lot about it, and usually the more letters in a ticker, the sketchier the company, believe it or not. That just old adage. Sometimes, it doesn't necessarily, if it's like a company, like a ticker with a purpose, like Peloton or DraftKings, but usually anything above that, it's usually like 4 tickers. It's usually sketch. Any car recommendations under 15K? Oh, yeah, Camry. Uber running. Remember, Lyft is going to have the report, and then they're coming. Apple and Disney coming up here. Uber. Remember, they got clapped last week because of that labor secretary. This is bad. And those are interesting manufacturing numbers too. Facebook coming up. Everything might bounce a little bit there. Yep, Facebook stopped and then came right back up. Facebook, Google on the highs. Huge run for Disney. We'll see. I mean, at least the premiums are going up, but you see the further out the monies are cheaper for a reason. So premiums going up, but not the far out the money. Anyone actually think movie theaters are going away? I don't. I'm excited for. I think I was able to. I think you could go to movie theaters now. I need to go to one though. I have not been. Microsoft on the high. Apple ripping up. Yeah, Microsoft as well, too. Facebook's coming up. No, I don't cry no more. GM, Facebook again. Overstock swing was crazy fast. Where is Overstock? Did it come back? Oh, Overstock. Very good, actually. Very, very good. Overstock, it's a low flow. I mean, it moves many, many dollars in a day. I think the low-performing theaters have closed, but the good ones, I think theaters are just really hard in general. I thought they all performed pretty crappy. And then all of a sudden, they kind of came back. We will see. Overstock getting volume there. Yeah, a lot of tech jump. Nasdaq's up 0.38. Again, Dow was up almost 1% when the Nasdaq was about to go red. So you're kind of balancing out here. A little bit interesting of a start this morning. Anyone know what Gary V is doing on 5? I don't know what he's doing on Cinco de Mayo for Ethereum. He told everybody to own Ether. And he said, whatever you think you own is not enough. I said, that's very aggressive, Gary. Is that Gary? Mm-hmm. That's sketch. That's what he's been saying. How's it legal for him to say that, SEC? I mean, at this point, like, you should see TikTok. I mean, even then, Elon, everybody, it's just wild. It's wild. BA really gave back its game. Ethereum is coming for Bitcoin. People are now talking that after that run up this last 2 weeks, people are talking about the flip flop. That hasn't happened in a long. It happened once back in the day, but it hasn't happened in a while. Ethereum may flip flop. He's about to dump on everyone. I mean, well, here's the irony with any financial asset when you buy or sell it, right? Crypto, stock, real estate. When you buy something, when you make a trade, both parties think the other guy is an idiot. Think about that. So you're like, even if Gary V wanted to sell out, he's like, oh, you guys are stupid. You're buying it at 3,000. The people buying it at 3,000 are like, this guy's an idiot. He just let go of all of his Ethereum in the middle of this and that. So that's what's been happening with Bitcoin this whole time. Every crypto, every asset, really, that's what's going on, is that the demand is coming in and the other guy's like, okay, I think that guy, why would he sell it to me? So a lot of that's where things get quote unquote absorbed. I think so. People are selling. Like, you should have seen the breakout yesterday on 3,000. There was like, dude, I want to say it was like $50 million or a couple $100 million just right at the. It was like watching Coinbase IPO, but bigger. And okay, 4.4. GM came down again. They have earnings. Overstock coming back up here. Facebook, you're getting a little oscillation here for this first 30, 45 minutes. First rule of econ, exchange only takes place where both parties perceive they're getting value. Exactly. And that's why, so we'll see. But, I mean, I like the cryptos. Right now, it's an interesting space. Hopefully you watch that video over the weekend. Not only to understand Stellar, but to kind of understand my logic. I explained it earlier today, where everything is already up. So you got to approach with a certain level of caution. Certain level of caution. On ETH staking, I'm not going to stake mine. I don't know how I feel about any of the APYs with crypto. There's coins that offer it automatically already, which I think Lending Tips showed me one. Lending Tips has the weirdest crypto portfolio, bro. It's like I love it because like Lending Tips is like you guys. Like you could tell like you could see the Josh influence, and then you just see him like experiment on like literally 15 other coins. I'm like, damn, bro. I think it's Algoland. That's the one he showed me. He showed me one, and it was paying him 6% automatically. Like, and he's already been holding it for like a couple months. So he got the 6%, and the coin has went up like 400%. I thought that one was very interesting, but I'm not really a fan of. I don't trust it. I mean, that's it. I'm not really. I'm very traditional when it's mother effers offering me money. You know what I'm saying? To buy their shit, like that's weird, right? Like imagine like if I told you I would pay you a yield on your membership. Wouldn't you be like a little suspicious? If I was like, hey, buy the membership for $5 a month and I'll give you 12% on your investment. You wouldn't ask why? He'd be like, wait a minute. So you're going to give me something and you're going to pay me to give you why? But it does have, I mean, it's good. What are dividends then? That's what a dividend is, but it makes sense when a company has billions of dollars in profit and they're able to say, yeah, we've been around for like 20 years, 30 years. We've now, we don't need to grow and expand our business. We want to pay back to our original investors. You see what I'm saying? That's the same thing too. If a dividend pays too high of a yield, it's sketchy. It doesn't matter what the company is. If it's over 7%, you're on the higher. You should be a little bit more sketched out. Overstock coming towards highs right here. Disney coming down, believe it or not. Some of those techs kind of flip-flopped. DraftKings coming up towards the high. As what a stock would do it for? No, because in this case, you stake your cryptocurrencies for utility versus collecting a dividend for owning a company that is, past its development stage. So inherently, staking and getting an interest is a lot different than a dividend, but in any business nature, I love my principles here. The higher the yield you're offered, the more risk you're taking. That just doesn't matter where you are in the world and what you're dealing with. The higher the yield, the bigger risk we're taking. Like honestly, like if a really, really hot girl, like totally out of your league, comes up to you and says, hey, can I come home with you? You should be sketched out. You should say, hold on, this yield doesn't make sense. Why are you offering so much right now? You know what I'm saying? So just don't. This works in any situation. The higher the yield, you're getting offered something. I mean, you should watch out. You're gonna get robbed. Like this yield don't make sense, Is it more about how high it is than having a yield? Yes, exactly. Glad you could understand that. It's not saying a yield in general, but if it is a higher yield, you should be a little bit more skeptical. Skeptical. It just clicks Friday what the bonds actually were. What? Try to sell a truck, 20,000. What should I do? Long-term or real estate. The plan has stayed the same, baby. The plan has stayed the same. Overstock event next week. It's coming back up here. I don't know what the premiums are at. Let me check. Those are the Disneys. Is this it? Oh, we had the 88s or 89s. Oh, shit. They came up. Why am I 89s? Yeah, I'm very, very surprised. Yeah, why are these up so much? Wow, the premiums got killed on Friday, but the premium is actually very, very high right now. Because remember, your premium was cheaper all day at this price, and now it's shooting up 50%. I wish I was hearing about the Gap shares because the Kanye, I scoffed at it back then. Now I'm looking for a pullback to get in. Love this stream. Hey man, I mean, it wouldn't hurt to wait. I mean, that's my problem with stuff. I even want to buy some more crypto. There's a lot of stocks I want, and that's why even with the long term, I'm like, hey, I might have to wait a little bit. I wouldn't, we have been pulling the trigger very, very quickly. Overstock hitting a new high. Netflix popping up here. That's 508 to 519. It's still in that earnings range. I don't know if you guys realize it. So yeah, actually it's breaking out of there. Hey, we doing? How you doing, baby? How you doing? Did you like the video? Did you smile today? Did you know it's Monday? You feel good? Yeah. Exciting. The long-term description for long-term dividend investing. Amen, baby. How do I build a long-term? If you watch that video and then even get the free long-term alerts, you could watch the video, get the long-term alerts, and build from there. You probably will sell your car faster than you would have got to build the long-term. It's just little by little every month. You would take that 20 grand, start with a base of 5-6 companies, and then build from there. That's about it. But we had the video in the description. You may enjoy it. Funko coming up again. Netflix, that's a nice move. Disney came down. Overstock is pumping again, and the premiums are higher. Your premiums should be down right now. That's why I'm very surprised. Feel great. Thanks for opening the chat. Much appreciated. Positive vibes. Thank you, baby. That's all I wanted was some positive vibes. Amen. Y'all been killing it. See good info. Good. It's just on point. I like it. OCGN on a rocket. Again, you got Myrna and then Vertex today, and then what's the other one? BTX, GLD, silver, clear break. A lot of people posting silver GLD. Yeah, SLV's up a lot. Netflix coming up again. Come on, Disney. You're supposed to go up with that. Crude and gold looking well. You help make me wealthy. Amen. Keep building that wealth. I may take that last overstock, but what if it goes to 89? No worries. I have 5 of them left. I'm surprised they're worth this much. That's it. So these final overstocks are worth what? $700 now? Still, I can't. Those should be lower, but that's good. That means, I think it's getting hyped a little bit there. Take the gulp pill. Share prices in Diplo mode. If I don't know anything about it, I don't know why. I have other stuff I want. On it, yeah, that's what I'm saying. And even then, I would rather take a risk on a lower price crypto than one of these, scammier, Wall Street pumps. Because again, Wall Street could just issue shares. The cryptos, they could just issue more coins. But if you find, again, everything right now, if you're buying a really financial trading asset, you're buying it at a huge premium, unless it's at a real discount. But if it's at a real discount, you have to ask yourself why. So that's kind of how I'm viewing things here. It's just, what's going to be the risk to reward for what you're going for. Like if you put in $500, yeah, UMC actually, UMC I might take. Now that I think about it, UMC though, no, for real, I agree. We could joke about it, but if that thing is one of the higher quality companies that is down, that if I was going to take it. No moves on OCGN, no. Oh, we have the VXRT. REH up 90% halted. T is still good value. T, I think we're right there at the break even. UMC, at least I'm down. Pays a dividend. I could actually dig that one. But then, like I said, too, I would not mind, what's it called? I would not mind holding just a little bit of cash, waiting till, like, let's get the Uber earnings. Let's get some of these growth stocks. You see what I'm saying? I could just wait probably till middle of the month and go from there. And then even if I have to wait the whole month, if I get a double deposit, it wouldn't be that crazy. Yeah, see, that's what I'm saying. Exactly. I'd rather wait for UMC. They're all right around the corner. So I'd rather wait for them. Where's Ethereum? Funko on the high. I think a lot of the NFT stocks are moving right now. Just joined the call. Broke my wrist sparring yesterday. Oh, man. I hope you're good, baby. At least you're here. I am still holding GLSI. GLSI, my guy. Twitter down 2.8. Those puts are not valuing. I'm ready for push-ups. You're going to have that in a little bit. In a little. I'll just check in Ether and everything else. I can't believe Ether 3,100, bro. That's crazy. Dude, that not too long ago was nuts. It was nuts. Even in general, a lot of the pickups at this point, every like $2,000 put into Ethereum in like 2020, 2019 has turned into 20K. A little bit more now at this point. Novak's dropping. Novak's on the low ticker right there. Overstock coming again near 85. UPS hitting another high. SPY is right where we open. Gary Vee got his whole community holding ETF. That's what it. If Gary Vee's announcement is NFTs, I'm gonna slap him. Like, how dare you? How dare you get us this excited to just sell us an NFT, bro? I'd be like, you're crazy. Look at this guy. That's it. You got us this excited to sell us a box of Cracker Jacks with the toy. I'd be like, come on, man. I was told Ethereum doesn't have a cap like Dodge, so what's the difference? Dogecoin is nothing. Ethereum is a platform for smart contracts. So Ethereum only gets better and better as more people develop on it. Bitcoin is held because it's like digital gold. People like Bitcoin. It's the first one. It was the first decentralized, it was the original blockchain. That's why people like it. But Ethereum is it's like the internet. That's what people have been saying lately, and it makes a lot more sense. Ethereum is something you could build off of, whereas the Bitcoin itself is just the original blockchain store value. You're the first one to say it. I don't care what Gary Vee says. Enjoy your weekend. Amen. Amen, baby. Amen. 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 Enjoy your weekend. Enjoy your weekend. How's what? Donate and pay the plug. You put the payment on YouTube. Yeah, it's all through YouTube, man. Just become a member. Don't worry about it. Even then, we love you. Uncle Terry, baby. Uncle Terry says stay up. Uncle Terry give you a lot of messages in the morning, baby. Do I like Ethereum or Bitcoin more? Ethereum. I've been a bigger fan of Ethereum since day one. I love Bitcoin, but Ethereum, that blew my mind back in the day. I said it. I mean, go watch my old video from 4 or 5 years ago. I said, what the future of Ethereum, like this could be for, it's like a digital lawyer. It has so many things. Come across a prayer from the chat. My dad in the hospital with a stroke. Of course, Daniel. We got you, baby. I hope you're doing good, man. Keep the faith. You got to pray too. My cult prayer warriors. Run it. Can smart contracts be built on the Doge blockchain? I don't believe so. Because I don't know if the Doge blockchain is built off of the Ethereum network. So if it's built off of the Bitcoin network, operates in that same way, then no. But if it's built off of if Doge is a token of Ethereum, then yes. What's a smart contract is like you could exactly. That's why I like Ethereum. It's like the blockchain, but instead of just buying something on the block, you could code a contract. So you could literally buy an Ethereum and you could code it to say release funds if this criteria is met. That's why staking works when people do it, because you could literally have an automatic interest built with the smart contract. So you could say, I give this coin out here. When this coin returns here, you pay back with this, and then boom, that's it. Yeah, you could even write your will in Ethereum, essentially. You could tie up a bunch of money in funds, and then you could have it represent something, and then based on certain factors being met, it could be coded to release funds to access to do stuff like that. That's why I said the future of it is very, very good. ETH to hedge my real estate career. Mm-mm. I'm about to buy another crypto on the high. I hate myself. I want to get it. I need to wait. The coin gave me the green. I was gonna buy it last night. The coin gave me the green light. It saved me some money. Mm-mm-mm. Just a little bit, just a nibble, just so I could get it out of my system. And for the prayers, baby, appreciate y'all. We love you, man. You'll be good. Keep the faith. Why not add more XLM? I did add XLM on the when it was dropping. I mean, remember, I put in the first 15,000, and then I was able to get the rest of it at a lower price, lowered my average a little bit. But now I wouldn't want to buy it any higher than that. I get blocked on here. I call Josh Professor. Nah, you could, baby. I don't want to buy an all-time high. I feel like it won't dip. I think it is. I think there is going to be a big dip. It's either going to happen before the Gary Vee thing or after. But I think it just happens every time. You hit a high, you're going to have a big 10%. You saw it. I mean, we've seen it 4 times this year. We've seen it once a month. Literally from January till now, it would shoot up 100%, come down 30%, then shoot up another 20, 30%, come down a little bit, and then do its thing. The Gary thing is going to be on the 5th, and then let's see what happens with Bitcoin and Dogecoin after. I don't know. People are saying SNL and Elon. I think it's going to be interesting. That's going to be later at the end of this week. So we'll see. But I think in general, it's right now you already hit a key point. You have a break of $3,000 on Ethereum. Market's going to react to that. It's going to run past it. It's going to come down a little bit. And then from there, that's where we have to see. Doge hits $1 after SNL. Well, that's why I said I like. I mean, even then, because if Doge keeps going up in value like that, it could take money from some of the other coins, but at the end of the day, like I said, like even with XLM, like if XLM got to the same value as Doge, or that same demand, like an XLM hasn't been pumped, that it would be like $3 a share. I mean, the market cap on Doge is high, so if it goes to $1, I mean, it could justify higher valuations for some other things. So Ethereum is like a system, your shareholder system. Yes, it's a technology. and then you need to own Ethereum to build off that technology. So that's why owning Ethereum, you get to own a portion of it, and you're directly invested in it. EPD, I used to own it back at 18. I was dumb, sold my first long term. It's around 7%. EPD. Did you ever buy more ETH? If it goes down, and I can confirm what we got with just in general, like what's happening with inflation, the market, all that. Enterprise production. Is this energy? What? Jack got... No way. My channel got hacked while I was sleeping. All my videos were removed, and my channel name and profile was changed to Ripple, and there's a live stream of people talking about Ripple. What? Email me, Jack. Dude, that's what happened remember last year. That's how they got Elon, they did Amazon. That's crazy. They got you? Do you think it's smart to invest the capital into an investing company, receive 10% of your cash in 6 months? Anybody offering you to pay, that seems a little sketchy. I'd be careful. Dude, that's crazy. Email me on that. I want to know what happened with that. That's scary, but that's crazy. That's what they did last year a lot of the times. They did like the fake Bitcoin scams. Remember, that's what they did with Elon. They did it with Jeff Bezos. That's nuts. That's weird, though, for you, like your channel. Email tradingfraternity@gmail.com. You better be the real Jack. What if it's still not him? Ah! I hope you have two-factor authentication. Yeah, we good, man. We good. I got 2 phone authenticate. I got different. We good. We got backups on there. You know, I got a computer in Egypt. Is manufacturing displaying there's more inflation than expected? I think the manufacturing data is weird because prices went up, but everything else went down, the actual activity. I have 2 factors, so I don't know how. They probably did it. It's through an API. That's what happened last time. So it's probably one of those programs. Like I don't let anybody access the YouTube. So like, you know how you could sometimes do like a vidIQ or like Streamlabs or shit like that, where you allow access. That's usually how they get through it. Are you just going to ignore? He said, I have a computer in Egypt. Yeah, no one got that one. They didn't. They're like, so what about Ethereum? I think Gary Vee is going to transfer all of his Ethereum to every wallet hold of Ethereum. What do you mean by that? That's crazy, though. Bitcoin and ETH. Ether's about to come back up again. A little FOMO. Would I buy Cardano? I think I might have some old one on the other one, on one of those, but just be careful of the supply and all of it. And like I said, if you don't have any Bitcoin or Ethereum, it's one thing, but like I said, it's just you're at a different point in the market. The thing that with crypto right now is everything is up. Like you can't ignore that. Every single coin is up a couple 100%. Bitcoin, again, it's just like the stock market in values, or when you're looking at growth. So you have to really ask yourself, what is the risk you're looking to take? DraftKings still at the high. Netflix. Where does Young Disney? And the Overstock do very good. Yeah, Ethereum's coming towards one of the highs. Not actually, no. Wow. Ethereum was a little bit more expensive. I guess it was $30 lower. Damn, no, it was at 3,200 in the morning. Still, it's only $50 lower. Yeah, I did get the email. What the fuck? Yeah, that's dog. What? So this was Jack's channel. They switched his logo to Ripple, and then they uploaded one of these. Yeah, this is the typical bit. This is this typical scam they do. That's crazy. So don't fall for any of those. If you guys see any of that, be very, very careful. See what see if you see what you have accessed on your YouTube. Like see channel permissions. You know, like your permissions and like what apps you give permission to. That's crazy, man. That Twitter contract. Yeah, the Twitter contract's right at break even on the ask. SPY coming down a little bit. I removed every permission. But did you notice, like, what did you have on there? That's crazy. So that's interesting because you might see a wave of that. You guys don't remember? First time it was Elon, and then like remember it was one day you saw everybody get hacked. I think even Oprah got hacked. SPY coming down here a little bit. Like 10 different things. Yeah, I think that's what the risk is. It's one of those. Did YouTube respond to you? How did you get back in and everything? The Ripple Army. It's just a scam they do. So what they do is they make a live stream and then they say that they're like the leaders of a crypto thing. As you see, they just took over a 3 million sub channel, and then they go and then they try to what's it called? What they do is they say, "Hey, send us money. It's a giveaway. We're going to send you money right back and double it." And then you send your crypto and you can't get it back. And then you get clapped. Oh, Brandon, and all the devices logged into the account. That's crazy. Who's the benefit? No, they get people send them Ripple. Like people even send like crypto. Last time it was Elon, they made like $300,000. Like people actually send it. You'd be surprised. Like people, some of you think you're really smart, and God bless you, you probably are, but some people actually do. Like some people will literally send the money and thinking they're going to double it. Like they'll see this live stream and it says, "Hey, you send money to this wallet, send Bitcoin here, we're going to double it up for you." And then they send it in, and then that's it. Once you send it on the blockchain, I mean, you can't get it back. Mm-hmm. I don't know, we sent 300. It's crazy, man. It's crazy. Mm. The Twitter contract was a July put. Yeah, unless you're sitting in front of the person you want to send money to, don't send a dime. Just be careful sending anything on crypto. That's one of the notorious problems. That's just crazy though. What a wild story. UMC back to its old ways. Market is, dude, we're right here at open. Dow is back to 0.9. NASDAQ only up 0.2. S&P up 0.5%. And we're getting, interesting moves here in crypto. It's pretty decent. It's all holding up here. So, again, you're getting earnings today. You're going to have a lot more this week, a lot of growth stocks. So, just be on the lookout for that. But I've not gotten any other news since then. Oh, 3 minutes ago, eBay CEO looking at payment options, including crypto. Then no one posted that. That was 3 minutes ago. 3 minutes ago, RHE is unhalted again. This was that REIT that's been up 100%, shooting up again. But eBay crypto news and that. Everybody with crypto. That's what I was thinking about the other day. I don't even think you've seen. You think if you only think about it, you've only whatever you used, like or who has gotten into crypto. It's only been a couple of people. Just been Tesla and Overstock, baby. Overstock's doing good even on less volume here. Yeah, eBay looking at payment options, including crypto. Yeah, ETH popping off of that. Yeah, ETH is coming back up there. Oh, fine. Don't do it. I'm getting ready. I want to so bad. I wanted to do last night, and I didn't, and it ended up being like a decent choice not to. I'm just, I was like, all right, I could scale it. Ethereum now worth than Bank of America. Yeah, where's more in Bank of America and PayPal? What was the new crypto? I don't know. I don't even know if I want to tell you guys on there. It's a way. I will scale it. I think I might put half of it now, but I don't think I could tell you guys till later because I need to build my position on it. I know y'all gonna clap me. Hello? 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 Maybe I shouldn't buy anymore? Yo, y'all hear me? Yo, y'all hear me? Yo, that was crazy. I was about to... I'm confused now. I'm confused. That was crazy. Yo, that was crazy. I was about to buy something, and then everything just shut. Everybody, the chat just stopped. The chat just stopped. And I was like, what? And then everything just, dude, that was crazy. I don't know how I feel about that one. I could get real superstitious. That was crazy. That was crazy. Ripple hackers clap me. That was crazy, bro. I was putting in an order, and then everything just died. That was really weird. Is that overstock on the high? I flipped a coin last night to buy it, and the coin said I could buy it. But then I just said, okay. I was just waiting for my signal, but then I said, okay. I was like, well, I just can't do it. I just can't buy at the top. I don't want to, especially like XLM. I kind of, it was kind of the top, but not really. But I was like, I don't know. I just don't feel, It's heavy fluctuations. Oh, eBay news is everywhere now. Yeah, I think, and then again, you also saw a run up there with the cryptos. With the overstock May 7th. I want to hold those for a little bit. eBay coming back up. T-Mobile, my area takes Doge. I see Joe Biden's real estate plan. Only some of the stuff from last couple weeks ago. I don't know if there's been any more updates. Just anything with the support for the down payment assistance. That's some of the stuff I've been seeing. Yes, we're back live. That was a weird little hiccup there. UMC below 8? Damn. So fast. Oh, 2.5. Well, at least you're going to get Archite earnings, depending on how that is. I mean, UMC just looks like it's lagging behind TLT. MSTR's down. Tesla's down too. Apple came down a little bit. Overstock. What are those overstocks at? So now those are almost at $2, but they're like right there in the money. I mean, again, that was a nice play. I'm just surprised that the premiums are up here. If it doesn't keep continuing at this pace, they will decline a little bit, but those might be able to take us till the end of the week. Some guy just reached out to me asking for free XRP to my wallet. You just ignore them. Thankfully, it's like the internet. You don't have to talk to the people. You know, like a lot of these, like anybody offering you free XRP is like some dude walking up to you at vacation trying to sell you something when you're a foreigner, you know? They're like, hey, you want something? You want to buy this bracelet, the XRP? Let me give you free XRP. It's like walking around in Vegas when they, you know, hey, yo, you trying to party tonight? Hey, man. That's so just keep walking. You don't have to talk to him. My friend. Come here, buddy. SPY, a little bit of a candle there. Let's see what we got. No news so far. Be on the lookout. Yeah, the eBay stuff. eBay exploring on how to enable NFT selling on eBay. Whew. eBay is trying to get into selling NFTs? What? It sucks that they just had the earnings. I feel like that would make it go up a lot more. Is that just me? Can you explain Belarus and new builds? Is that just another tax that buyer would need to price into their purchase? Yeah, Belarus is like, so again, you're coming down here a little bit more. SPY's dropping. The candles aren't too big. That's about a third, 0.3, 0.4 of a point. But Belarus is when you make a new build, like, you know, they're building a new development. It has access to like the city and all of that. So it's like a fee for the first like 5-10 years of a new property that you have to pay. And that goes towards the schooling, the municipality, all that. It's like an additional fee for a new build that goes to the schools and the local resources in that community or that city. So SPY coming down here again. That's not 1 full point, but you're hitting a new low here. Stuff is picking up here again. Watch some of those leaders. Apple, Facebook, Google. Apple has came down here. NASDAQ is now red. Denmark Health Authority says country to exclude Johnson & Johnson shots from vaccine program. Yeah, I can't believe Amazon's even red right now. That's nuts. EDR is NFT. EDR is the octagon, the fighters. SPY. It's like what, 0.3? SPY fell, but nothing too crazy. Amazon, surprising, dude. Amazon had such a great earnings. Again, Apple's selling off here. Apple was the leader now. NASDAQ is red again. Dow's still holding about 1%. EDRs for UFC, which stands for Ultimate Fighting Chance. Yeah, I think that I like the eBay NFT stuff. I think they're just getting some issues here with the earnings. I'm paying for membership and can't chat on MO. I don't know what that means, but God bless you. There's, just be positive and respectful if your question gets answered or not. But there's no real system in place, so I don't know what you're discussing in that sense. I love you. Did anyone get T-drip? I have not checked. No, I haven't checked AT&T drip. A hot man said I donated to get yourself some cake pops on PNC's tab. Hey man, God bless you. God bless. See, that's just he's showing love right there. Amen. Amen. I love it. Smart to go on Twitter puts. They're expensive. They were a lot cheaper this morning and came back up. So we will see. We will see. iRobot has earnings. I believe. Are they today? They could actually be decent. Robinhood up 61. I learned from losses. Now I learned to handle winning. Amen. Shout out to long term too. Okay. So I scaled in with one of the crypto plays. I put half of the budget I had for it. So kind of small. But we'll see. Then let's see. I'll give you an update by the end of this week cuz I don't want you guys to top tick anything. I don't want you top ticking anything. I hope it's a top tick, but because then that way it could come down. I hope it's not the bottom. I don't think it's the bottom, but we'll see. Am I doing a stream alert on it? I don't know. I think we can flip the coin on it, honestly, and leave it up to that. If we really want to. Cake pops. I'm curious. It's not like you to top tick something. Well, I mean, kind of is. It just depends what it is. I mean, you'll see. It's just like what I said in the video from this weekend. If you look at everything in the crypto market, there's no way around it. If you buy anything right now, you're buying something at the high. Like that's it. Mm-mm. Chad's all crypto. Why is the EM play up? Probably because volatility or just the spread in general. Mm-mm. But crypto has become a behemoth this year. You know, words came out, but we've always been in it. It's just lately now, you literally you even have more people. Again, just as you saw a lot of people rush into the stock market in the last 6 to 8 months, it's been a very similar rush with cryptos. Now I want a cake pop. That would be good. That would be good. A lot of people have FOMO on crypto. It's always like that, and someone even said it. You know, the biggest problem with crypto is that people want to get it, but then they have to get on the platform itself and actually putting the money up there. That's usually the biggest barrier. Again, there's still a very large barrier to interest or entry. Yeah, SPY selling off a little bit now, back to 418. Pretty decent range. I mean, only really 1 point top to bottom though. Are you worried that there's way too many people in liquid markets not actually working? Yes and no. I mean, because to a degree, like there's with prices going up, there's a high incentive to even go work. So like there's a lot of people who make you can make a lot of money trading in the last year or so. You could be at home making all this money, but I know people getting out there with businesses. The person running the real estate building company versus the person trading the lumber is making a lot of money right now. Everybody's overbooked on anything. I mean, again, you can make a lot of money selling used cars right now. I know people making millions of dollars buying shit from Walmart and Amazon, and then or they're buying it from Costco and then selling it on Amazon. So even though there's less people quote unquote working, there's an incentive for business to be had in the real world right now. So the prices are up. So you will get highly incentivized to get out there. Again, it's the same thing even with real estate. That's why like real estate's one of those products out there. Like you could go trade a REIT all day. You could go trade Bitcoin, all of that. But at the same time, you go out there and find the actual property and are able to buy it. You could do something there. Or not to mention the person facilitating real estate, selling materials, selling anything of that nature. There's a lot of demand right now. So I think it's kind of having a balancing effect, if anything. Even to the point, I mean, you saw it. That was an interesting thing. The price of a new build, the average price of a new build, has gotten higher than the price of an existing home. That hasn't happened since the 90s, and this is because the affordability. It's a pretty crazy metric. Uh, we can discuss it, but still very very wild, very 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 wild. Should have bought snap down point three. Some jobs paying for room and board. Well, that's what I'm saying. You could, if you really decide to work right now, you could get paid a lot. Mm-mm-mm. Disney premiums coming down. Watch the overstock ones too. I mean, I like the Disney. Snap is on the low, down 2.5, below 60 again. New build. The people finally left. They were there all weekend. They did the lottery. I told you those people at one of my houses, it was a new build, and they were, I drove by again. These guys sat there all weekend until they got their raffle number and left. These guys, I was about to walk up to them and say, hey, do any of you want to buy that? I'll just give you my house for 20% premium. Call it a day. With lumber prices, we talked about it. Jerome Powell did. It's a supply chain issue. I think that's just what it is right now. And again, people want to build stuff. People want to make stuff. There's a premium. So what ends up happening is that there's issues with the supply chain. There's back orders. There's all of that. And some people are willing to pay more above the spot just to get delivery. So you're getting high premiums. It's the same thing happening in the shipping market right now too. Lumber is like shipping. Yeah, the bottleneck. That's exactly what Powell is even saying. So it's an interesting concept right now. And like what Warren Buffett said, was the problem with inflation now is that prices are going up, but they're sticking. So Warren Buffett is saying it's not going to be transitory. He said the problem is when prices go up and people accept it, it's hard to turn back. So what's ending up happening with inflation right now is that prices are going up and people are, producers and distributors begin to raise the price on other people, and that's how the costs get passed down to the consumer. And what he's saying is that the fact that higher costs have been accepted, that's not transitory. He's saying you're not going to come back. Warren Buffett is saying if you get people to start paying, and I kind of agree, it's just like real estate. It's like now if people are willing to pay these high prices on real estate only for, the limited available to supply, I don't think it's transitory. I don't think that's going to come back down because once people are willing to pay a certain price, it's going to stick. So now you have all of these people in different companies and industry, they're willing to pay higher, even the consumer. Most of you guys, you're willing to pay higher. Have you ever thought of that? Is a crazy concept. That's where Warren Buffett is saying it's not transitory. Think about that. A lot of you guys in here, are you gonna complain about something if the price went up? Like right now, like think about what's something that's went up in the last year that you pay more money for. Can you guys? For me, I know it's houses and stocks, even cars. Every single thing I would buy, but I wouldn't really complain right now. It's like if I went to go buy it right now, I would accept it for weird. I don't know why. Ethereum, yeah. Spotify, Netflix, 9mm ammo, yeah. But now, why do you accept the high price? Have you thought about that? I accept it. I mean, why do you accept that high price? That is a big psychological barrier. So the fact that we've already crossed that barrier, UMC, the fact that you've crossed that barrier, it's hard to go back. Yeah, you have no choice, exactly. But so what's going to happen now? So it's not like, so that's where Buffett is saying it's not transitory. He's saying these prices, Powell's saying it's going to be like this and come back to normal, but he's saying nah. Accept it because we don't haggle, but usually if it's too much, we don't buy it. I mean, I did that that's why I missed out on some houses in October, because I knew I had my philosophy and logic, but then I was like, this is too expensive. I was like, I'm not willing to accept that. But then 3-4 months later, everybody was willing to accept that. I was wrong. I was wrong on that sense because everybody wanted to buy it. So that's the difference. Exactly. Now that corporation, though, they will get higher prices, they're going to keep them. Not true. Powell is saying prices won't continue to rise. I know that's what we're discussing here because that's what Warren Buffett says is not true. Warren Buffett's saying the fact that prices have already gone up and they've stuck, the fact that you've got price acceptance at a higher level, once price goes up and sticks, it's not, he's saying it's hard to come down, whereas Powell is saying it's transitory and will come back down. Squeezing out the little guy. Well, the whole logic is the little guy has a little bit more money. Not every little guy per se, but that's kind of what they're playing it on. But the fact is, there's a lot of people flush with capital right now, and they're accepting higher prices just because of the situation. And again, a lot of this has to do with the scarcity and supply chains and all that. So who's right? I don't know. We'll see. Both of them have very solid points, Powell and Buffett. But it's an interesting phenomenon what Buffett is bringing up, though. I will say, I could agree with him a little bit just because you have to realize, the fact you are getting prices going up and the price is sticking and people are paying it, that is very hard psychologically to come back from. Again, imagine you start, all of your costs go up and you start charging more for your product. Are any of you going to lower your product? Or any of you plan on, if you own a business, think about it. Buffett has seen this before Powell was born. Maybe. I think Powell's like 20 years younger than Buffett. I disagree. Low rates cause home prices to increase. Wait till lending rates go up, then we will see. We will. Again, the question is, do people just start accepting higher prices from everything from real estate to just basic goods? We kept prices the same, which increased business, though. Yeah, it's a weird phenomenon. You know, that's why that's the beautiful part about this. I mean, I don't think anybody is going to be right or wrong, and that's why, you know, exploring this topic, you guys will see. It's like there's different ways to view it. It's like, yeah, we kept prices for a little bit. Now people responded. What's it gonna? This is a unique situation. So, but that's just an interesting point being called out. Costco's reducing packaging side but keeping prices the same. Yeah, that's they have a term for that. So it's inflation instead of selling you 100 rolls of toilet paper for $20, they give you 70 rolls of toilet paper for the same price. So you're spending the same amount, but you're getting less. It's inflation. The only cheap thing now is weed. Be careful, because that's what's been happening. Anything that has stayed a normal price from before, it might be susceptible to go up. Shrinkflation. There it is. Nah, weed is expensive, though. Got them. Move in. We have them all. They exposed themselves. Get them. Yep, we got them. Their names and everything. Yes. Okay, got it, Roger. Thanks, Kamala. Yeah, so you're like, wait, yeah, weed is expensive, Josh. I've been trying. Oh, wait a minute. Bought a new Texan, a Chad, and a child that got into the world. Gideon Felix. I love that name. That's a beautiful name, baby. Start his lawn turn. Give me a horn. I got you, baby. A new Chad is born today. Chads. Woo! Horn. Amen. Gideon Felix. We say inflation will affect the stock portfolio as well. To a degree, once it gets to a certain point, that's what people are worried about. But then also, we caught the run-up on inflation. So the fact that we've been exposed to value in other plays, you know, we've been benefiting off of the heating up, more or less. SPY coming down. I think cryptos are getting clapped here, too. Get ready. You're coming down here. Getting very interesting. But, ladies and gentlemen, we're live Monday through Friday, 30 minutes before open. Drop your thumbs up on the video. You're on mobile. Press high chat. X out the chat. Hit the thumbs up button. Second link for the nightly Watchlist and main channel. First link for the Scream Alerts Bootcamp and Real Estate course. We got push-ups here in a little bit, but I need to go to the bathroom. So keep it positive and respectful. New guys, don't be too shy to say hi or too high to say shy. Tell me your favorite stock. Tell me your favorite crypto. Run it, baby. Run it. Yes, ladies and gentlemen. You tune. Oh, you guys might have missed it. You might have missed it, but we good. Hey. What's up? We back. We back. They clapped the bathroom, man. They clapped the bathroom. See what about to happen next, okay? Do it again. Nah, man. Everything's one time. Wife's having hernia surgery as we speak. Send me a prayer. Tell me what to expect. Her first 2 days are going to be awful. Like, she's actually not going to be able to walk after, so you're going to need to help her out with that. Otherwise, it's pretty bearable. What was the crypto? Give me time. Give me time. You know, don't rush greatness. You know what I'm saying? I'd rather have a good entry with it, and we'll see. I scaled in part of it. I'll go over it over the next few days. I'm hoping. I think I'm going to be able to get it cheaper. That's why. And then if I tell everybody, you guys don't make it cheaper. Do you see the problem? As much as I would love to tell you right away, you know, back in the day, I used to be able to tell you guys, and then, you know, nobody would copy everything and go nuts. You know what I'm saying? So we got to, you know, I'd rather just wait till it's a good price and then we take it at a good price. You know what I'm saying? Because I don't want too much attention. We got to move a little. You know what I'm saying? We could get good. I'll get you a good price. That's what I'm saying. MU going lower. Where's AbiVi? I'm surprised eBay dropped. Or not AbiVi, AMD. I think AbiVi's hitting 52. Bro, 114? AbiVi's actually going crazy. Look at that. Our girl. Gotta hide the plays from the Chad. No, because usually any of the plays, because I don't use stop losses or anything like that, and if I usually see the first play, I go in on it. So most things I get in response, whereas some of these cryptos, I think you're gonna have a lot more vol. Like it's not this play. I think there's a lot better timing. So if it was a timing play, I would tell you. But this one is just more. I want to build a position on it, and it's going to, you know, I don't want it getting ran up by a bunch of people not really thinking and then trying to day trade it. So either have the patience or not. If not, it's okay. I hope you don't miss it when it is time. It's the best thing I could say about that. Stream clapped. Am I good? I think I'm good right now. Qualcomm getting clapped. I was looking at the AMD. I'm surprised that hasn't came back up yet. Again, you're going to get a lot of earnings. Roku, Square. We had the Disney. That came up and then started to drop. Ulta Weekly. Is Ulta reported? Ulta's holding up pretty good. I think their last earnings, they didn't do too good. But Ulta's been good, but it's still below its 2019. So Amazon isn't going to stock split? No. So that was the rumor before earnings. Nothing came out. Yeah, I'm going to hold that Qualcomm because Qualcomm, it looked good the first time, but in the money or expiration unless like I could really find a good reason to exit. But we probably should have exited the Qualcomm on day of earnings, but I liked it. We got the money for small accounts. No, I've seen you do it. For example, looking at the June Twitter calls, get time. So if you really want to snipe a further out the money, unless you know what's going to happen, or unless you know, then you got to get time. So again, like Overstock, we did a little bit less of time because Overstock was a read on the earnings. This was earnings continuation. It had positive earnings, kept shooting up, and then sold off the rest of the day. So I was able to get the contracts for the same price as before, but you already had the earnings confirmed. So if you're really trying to play a small account and go after these, if you want cheap plays out of the money, you're going to need time. The only time you go short term, like June is a month from now. You really got to be able to get that. You have to make sure the stock could get in the money. That's the key. I don't even know how Amazon is down. That's a very, very great question. They had killer earnings. So again, you have the Nasdaq selling off, and that's why maybe after this week's earnings we'll see. But you also can't forget, last week was just Powell and our guy, Powell and Biden. There's a lot of the policy that is still being digested and everything else. Crazy. It's almost June. It may just started. Don't say that because I kept saying it's almost May. Now it's May. That's it. Let's play it like Overstock. Play what like Overstock? Amazon? It could be. Amazon is one of those plays. So look at Hanny's been listening to the watch list, baby. My guy. Amen. It was a blowout. It's just going to be a little more expensive. That's the only difference. Overstock versus Amazon. We could have played Overstock for 50 cents a dollar and been at a closer price, but we can do the same thing with Amazon. You see that it's went up to 3,500. Seeds based at 34, and now it's at 34 flat. So it would be the same logic with Amazon. They had a blowout earnings. They did good. You know the earnings now. So the idea would be now that it's dropped from here, we want to get it on the upside, but then we want to make sure we get it at a price cheaper than what it was trading at Wednesday and Thursday. So if we wanted to do that with Amazon, let's take a look. Down, 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 down. Come on, load. My stuff not loading. You guys know this? Reset connection. Come on. Connect me. I might need to restart the plat. Yeah, got to restart the plat. Top ship. There's Pfizer for earnings. UMC bought 50 more shares, 790. I just like the stock. The market is so fickle. So is my E-Trade. Okay, we back. SPY hanging out at the lows. TLT even came down That's a little surprising. Let's see. Some of the winners might start dropping here again. Microsoft's already at the low. That was a failed continuation. What was I? I was trying to show you guys the Amazons. So we could go for the Amazon one, but you'll see how that one's going to play out. What percentage of homes are for the long term versus buy and flip? It's kind of I swing trade all of them. I prefer to hold them long term, but the idea is, I get stuff, I'm making money off the buy, so it has to have a certain amount of value to begin with. And then as I buy other stuff or want other stuff, I just decide, does it make more sense to hold it, turn it to a rental? Can we make short term, or if there's enough equity, just sell it right away? So it really just depends. It really, really just depends on there. So that's the best part about real estate in this market being a seller's market. If you get a good deal, you could hold something and you have a lot of different exit opportunities. See, but then this is the problem with Amazon. It's like if we wanted to get that play back to like $3,500 for next week, you got to still pay $1,200. See what I'm saying? Like, yeah, I was going for $6,000, but you're still gonna have to pay a decent amount. So that's the thing. We might need if Amazon gets a little cheaper, maybe. But right now, you see, that's the difference between the overstock. Think about it. That overstock went in the money, came back down, and then we got it at 70 cents. So you could have got one for $1, for $70. You could even got the 30-cent ones that would have went up too. Instant equity, baby. Amen. Amen. Real estate. I did try the peach Red Bull. I forgot. Boomer. I took a picture and I forgot to send it to Boomer. I had one over the weekend. I was in the car, stopped by a gas station, and the opportunity presented itself. I said, okay, run it. It was nice. I see the hype. Yeah, definitely worth it. Ether launching up. Yeah, Ether's about to go to 3,200 now. $8 below. Bitcoin is 58, man. Bitcoin needs that Bitcoin up high earlier. That's the only thing. Bitcoin has really done nothing the last week or two as everything else went crazy. Oh, there you go. Come on. Bless you, bro. I figured it'd be a peach Red Bull leap. Nah, Disney was good. At least you got the premium running up this morning, and it's coming back down. I mean, that's kind of how it trades a little bit, but we'll see. You know what else you guys need to do, though? Ladies and gentlemen, we're live Monday through Friday, 30 minutes before open. Drop your thumbs up on the video. You're on mobile. Press hide chat. X out the chat. Hit the thumbs up button. Second link for the nightly Watchlist and main channel. First link for the Scream Alerts Bootcamp and Real Estate course. Follow me on Instagram at the Trading Fraternity. Keep it positive and respectful. New guys, don't be too shy to say hi or too high to say shy. We love you all. We're glad you're here, but we've been here for 2.5 hours. We got 4.5 hours left to go. Sitting is the new smoking. I need you to get beside your desk and do 10 push-ups. Can't do 10, you do 5. Can't do 5, you do 4. Can't do 4, you do 2. Can't do 2, you do 1. Can't do 1, get on your knees, do a push-up, plank the worm, anything but get the body moving. Then, optometrist recommendation, stare at an object 10, 20, 30 feet away. Blink a few times. Relax those pretty little eyeballs. Blink, 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 blink. Oh, you feel that? Wow. I needed that. Relax those eyeballs. Whew. Amen. Wow. Next, I need you to drop the shoulders. Okay? Please drop your shoulders. Fix that nerd neck. Relax those shoulders. No one's attacking you. You're sitting, listening to my beautiful voice. You are safe and okay. So drop those shoulders. Chest to the sun. Flex the core, tuck the hips in. You look beautiful. Like, honestly, like, you look good right now. I'm not going to lie to you. Like, I don't know. You look taller for some reason, man. You look really good. You look really good right now. I'm sorry, I don't want to get distracted, but you look really awkward, though, with your legs wrapped around your computer chair. So some of you are sitting down right now. Your legs are behind your computer chair. That doesn't make sense. Legs behind your computer chair, leaning forward on your mouse and keyboard. You look like you're riding a midget moped. It's really, really weird, but that's okay. But you're not riding a dolphin. Stop kicking your nuts with your left leg and your right leg sticking out as you lean towards or away from your mouse. Or some of you are sitting crisscross applesauce in a computer chair. Very, very awkward. Stop mangling your body. Okay, we're doing this to help you. Your legs should be feet in front of you, flat on the floor. Very, very simple. Once you get a hold of this, you'll watch your posture change. So a lot of you are looking good out there. We love you. So do that. Okay, you know what I'm saying? You'll be good. You'll be good. Then I need you to relax the jaw. Breathe in really deep. Breathe out with your tongue out. Do the dragon breath. Go. Okay. Good. Abivai. Roll blow, dude. Down to 71, dude. My average is at like 70. It loves this price. Again, May 10th, right? Is that when we're going to get it? When do we get when's Roblo earnings? Roblo clap. Market's slowing down a little bit here. Again, range is still pretty tight on the day. Still pretty tight on the day. $5.10. Ether Classic. I don't know much about it. I know they had this split. I'm wondering for the ETH update, do you have to have it on ETH 2 or can you? What about the normal? It's gets a little complex from there. I think it's auto, right? Yeah, I hope. Hmm. Mm. This isn't a chain split. It's an upgrade. Will be the same and have the same value. We phase that over time, but we'll be convert. As long, yeah, okay, there you go. As long as it gets there, it'll be good. Amen. And yeah, then ETH Classic is a blockchain. That's like they separated. That was a what's it called? A fork. I'm pretty sure. Commitment to value. Berkshire always believes a slow and steady approach will prove the best option in the long run. Amen. Yeah, UMC straight down, even though Archite did good and you're getting Archite earnings. SPY bouncing a little bit up there. So it's that PHILO from last week by Mosaic, except to not having control. What a message to get my day started, baby. Companies payout ratio more than 100. They're a little risky. IRM was like that for a while. I don't know if it's adjusted, but that does put the stock at risk for a little bit. So you just got to watch out for that, because that means they're paying out more to investors than they actually receive with everything. So that can only last for so long. Skylar, nope. Is that thumbs up, doobie? What is that? That's an interesting Avatar. Abivi all-time high? No way. Is this higher than 2015 or whatever? Or 2018? Nah, man. We got more. You got room. I know my Abivi. I know my girl, baby. She go, ooh. You get past 2018 highs, we talking a different ball game. Ooh, Abivi, you cute. She's so cute. You know that? She just this whole time just quietly, she don't never need that much attention. She just so good, man. She good. You know that? That's good. It's good. Mm-mm-mm. Mm. When AT&T pays a divvy, I believe it should be coming in here any moment now. AT&T today. No, it should come any moment now. I'm pretty sure in the next coming days. You just got Altria drip today. It could be today, yeah. It's a schedule. I put 5K in the dividends instead of Ethereum. I mean, just like Warren Buffett said, nothing wrong with that. In the long run, it's going to work. I mean, I remember one time I put like 10 grand into gold and silver, or a little bit more, I think. And I remember at the time I bought it at a really good discount and it doubled and it went up a lot. But that was in like the first like year or two. And then the next year or two, it calmed down and like it didn't move much. And then by the end of it, I would have made more money if I bought dividend stocks. I would have had it outpaced for a little bit, but then it came back down. So you have to realize if you bought good quality dividend stocks, you're not complaining about making a bad investment. You're complaining about the speed. That's where you're like, oh man, I may have missed out on something, but you just took a safer vehicle that will take you to the same destination. It might take a little longer without the probability of the engine lighting on fire. So shout out to Boeing. But it's not a bad move. I mean, again, like I'm saying, I bought stuff where I look back at it and I was like, yeah, it'd be good. I did my research on ETH. I only had ETH. I want to diversify. I got Apple, FE, Abivai, Archite. Well, there you go. This can't go wrong with that. Can't go wrong with that. Can't go wrong with that. That's that too, and being chill. I mean, that sucks. Even these 24-hour crypto markets, they're easy to watch, man. I got caught watching it yesterday. I keep seeing stuff, but overall, I mean, a little bit of time in the long run, there's going to be opportunities here. I mean, it's been a very interesting year. You guys have been going through a lot of, I think all of us have a lot of different emotions, FOMO, NOMO. There's been some success, even some success doesn't. It's easy to not be excited about it when you see so many opportunities. But that's why I encourage you to keep your head down and just focus on it and don't move too quickly and know what you like, because if you know what you really like right now, and you really do know what it is, the prices are going to eventually move and it's going to be on you to do it, to be able to say, okay, I like this, that's what happened. That's why I didn't want to buy that crypto. And that's why I'm waiting, because I like it now, but I don't want to be, like I told you guys, I don't want to get in this habit of buying things when they're up. Thankfully, I mean, I could give you a hint. The crypto that I bought today, it is down. It is down today. So believe it or not, with everything ripping right now, it is down. So that I want to make sure I don't get caught top ticking anything on there. But overall, you will have your time. Do I know the old Rubio's theme song? I love Rubio's. I don't remember it. I remember they did the rebranding of Rubio's a few years ago. My crypto's up 30. Bro, my crypto came back. I mean, the Coinbase is ridiculous, and I found another Coinbase. I found a ridiculous Coinbase I had. I'll show you this one. I'll show you the original one. But that thing came back. It's nuts. Like, let's go to the Camry view. So here's the Camry view. If you guys remember, we were at 168. This was middle of April. And then by the end of that week, we dropped to 139. Then by the end of the week after, is that what? That was only 3 more days. We went from 168 to 167 to 130. Fubu. Fubu pop on a candle. Is there news on that? I don't think there's news on that. Could be a call sweep. Again, we saw a lot of that last week. Yeah, it could be the sweeps. It's a Twitter group. Thanks for not making you feel like a dumbass. Dude, you made a fucking high quality financial decision. You already owned Ethereum, diversified, and went in to make sure you got dividend stocks. I don't know why I could not make you feel like a dumbass. I mean, I feel like if the world would shame you for that and makes you feel like you're the dumbass because you didn't fully lever yourself into crypto, I feel like that would be more foolish, and that's coming from somebody who's owned Bitcoin for, I mean, what, 6-7 years now at this point. So, I mean, I think it's a good move. I do remember. I know. You remember I told you to shut off the fucking computer? You're like, I want to buy it. And again, you could have made more money. I get it. That's where you could get mad at me. But the point is, you have a good position. You let it rock. You let it ride. You'll be able to do your thing from there. Go buy it at a discount. That's it. Keep anything available, or what you did. Diversifying into something that will bring you income and dividend payment. You can't go wrong with that. Workout gyms without masks. I might go to the gym today, even though I have my own gym. I might just go to a gym, just if I could go out, no mask, I'm down. You know what I'm saying? I like it. I miss people staring at me. I'm the best at the gym. I dance around. I pace around and I bob my head, and I got the curly hair. I just mosh, bro. I get ready. That FUBU's moving. Pinterest looks oversold. I like Pinterest a lot. My spirit animal. Hey man, only it's we just build different, man. That's it. The gym etiquette. Etiquette. State real estate. Wouldn't have done it if it wasn't for the call, baby. Congrats, Jordan. Get started now. Let people know. Start reaching out to people. Get out there. Do I buy my homes in full or do you get loans? I usually get loans, other people's money. And in this case, I do want to leverage here in this marketplace. How many homes do I buy on average a month? It really depends on the deals. I'm a very conservative individual, but not really. Again, I just told you I like to do a lot of leverage, but I don't, I don't just buy anything. And I looked at a lot this weekend. I was so disappointed. I saw a bunch of cribs. But they were, a lot of them needed work, so if it's not like a good deal where I could extract profit or the value easy, some months I will buy a lot more. Some months I won't buy any. I could go a couple months without buying a home, and then, buy 5, 6 in a month, depending on what the deals are. But then I won't necessarily hold all those homes. I would flip, a half of them at the very least. It all really depends, especially with this marketplace. Is Ryzen right in selling Yahoo? I mean, probably. They're selling off the last portions of it. Do you feel the statistics hold that 90% of day traders lose money? If you're like day trading, yeah. Property tax go up if I fix a bad home into a 2 more bedroom. If it gets appraised afterwards, yes. How many doors? I have a lot. I've been acquiring properties for most of my life, so we go back and forth. But I kind of want to. I don't know. Somebody approached me with it this weekend, finally, and I said I would give it a consideration. I said I would give it a consideration. I might have a real estate investment for you guys. They want me to do a REIT. I said, okay, maybe. I said, pay me enough money. You give me enough capital to work with. We'll see. Most capacity restrictions to end across tri-state region May 19th. Most rent-to-owns are scams. I don't know if it would be a public REIT. I don't think it would be. I don't think we go public with it. I wouldn't want to. Easy go tanking. Can we invest private? I think we'll have a way to do it. I mean, I got to see though. It's one of my real estate friends because he kept asking me to do it, and I told him that I said I wouldn't do it unless I could have. I was like, all right, let me get the Colt. That's it, because he wanted me to just handle a bunch of money for him, but I said I'm not really down. So I said, if you give me money to buy a bunch of houses, that's it. It's all boiling down to that now. And just like people saying, here, just go buy the houses for me. Everybody's just like, nobody wants to do the work. Everybody wants something more passive, if that makes sense. Everybody likes the idea of real estate and what we're doing, but a lot of people just, they get fed up with it. So a lot of people are just like, here, I'll cut the check. Just fucking go get the properties, get me the yield, get me the equity, and that's it. I said, okay. Sole proprietor, no income, history to get a loan. Told him about hard money and he wasn't feeling it. We came together with an alternative. You didn't finish the message, but if it's going to be an alternative where you give him money for a certain deal, just make sure you know what you're doing. That's where it sounds like this is going to turn into, because whether he realizes it or not, I offered to get the mortgage for him under. Nope, don't do it. Don't do it. Mm-mm. I know. Why do you think Why do you think I just answered that question before you even typed it? Don't do it. Because again, he's literally, if he's not down with a hard, it's just like Proverbs. It says, surely if you guarantee a debt for your friend, everything from underneath you will be taken if you can't pay for it. If this guy's not willing to do the same exact deal with a random person, why would he do it with you? I know he's your friend and all, and I don't know if he's listening. I'm sorry, I love you, but that just doesn't make any sense. You have to really think about it. If you're going to you're saying go get a hard money loan, go pay someone a fee, you don't qualify to get the loan. If you do it, again, it wouldn't be bad. You'll get the property. It'll be in your name. You'll have some access to it. But then if his name is on there too, you'll see what's going on. You both will have, you could wind up into some, disagreement problems. Fastly on the low. They have earnings this week, I think. His main concern is not being able to refinance. You will be able to, but even then, once you have even if you do a hard money loan, it's easy to refinance because once you get the loan and you show payment history, you'll build up the equity. You do that for a couple months, he'll be able to do it. But essentially, I would look for a hard. Again, you're taking on the risk as the hard money lender, and then it's with a personal friend. So. It's up to you. I personally, before you even typed it, I told you what was going to happen. Friend is not okay with hard money loan, but will use you for a hard money loan. That right there is, why. No, I've not made the Disney play. We have an old Disney that I'm holding. Those are the ones we've been watching out for. And we watched it this morning. They went up and then they came back down. Friends don't mix with business. They can, but it's just like, you have to think about it. I would take the deal if he was down. So if he was like, okay, yeah, let me get one. I looked at it. He was going to pay the down payment, make the payments. If he didn't make the payments, I would have access to a property. Are you really going to foreclose your friend? You know what I'm saying? You're going to really kick him out and do all that. And then at the same time, his name is going to be on the property. So I've told you, I've just seen the ridiculous shit in real estate. Again, I've seen somebody, they foreclosed on their house and they didn't want it to go for sale. They burned it down. Again, you will have to wait on this guy to sign off on anything too. It's like getting married. You're going to have joint ownership of the property. I'll foreclose my mom. Well, that's unfortunate. I probably wouldn't clap my mom like that. But like I'm saying, just be careful with it. If they were down to do it in general, like you guys are saying, friends don't mix. No, it's like if my friend was like, hey, I would do this already. I'm down to take this hard money loan, and he's already down, and then I could just come in and match the deal and beat it, and that would make sense. Then yes, but if you could get the same response by him going to somebody else, paying them, and then somebody else takes the risk. And then from there, if he ever did wind up with an issue, you could offer to pay it for him. Or maybe you could help him refinance or something. But I would just be careful in that sense. I see where your logic is, but you're going to and you have to realize that is going to show up on your credit. You understand that, right? So if you go and co-sign this loan, you just took away your debt to income. That's one thing a lot of people don't realize. It's not only are you on the hook, that's on the books. I saw your email a few days ago. I don't think so. We'll have to check. Doge craze isn't going to end till after Elon at Saturday Night Live. So if it gets disappointed, that may be the end of it. Low key, we'll see. It's time to put your foot down. I have a steadfast rule, no lending to friends ever. I used to, and they never paid me back. unless he wouldn't put his name on the property. That's the only way. Like I'm just like, I'll do it, but I just have to do it the right way. So like, if he would just put the house under your name and then make a secondary agreement to sell it to him, but don't, you see what I'm saying? If he's not willing to do that, then I wouldn't. Just be careful with it. Like, just buy it. He would not be tied to it. So then you buy it and then just do a rent to own. So then that way, just don't, as long as his name is not on there, and then make sure you would want to buy the property yourself. That is a good way to handle it. But then again, too, the minute that motherfucker lives in there, like, tell it, I've given out houses to people. Like, I've let people live in houses. I've given houses for free to people. Or I've said, I own the house. You could live in it, and they all destroy it every time. And then rents. I would hook people up on. I had houses. One in L.A. and then another one in San Diego, and I would let people. I would give them subsidized rents on it. I would let someone rent out a place in San Diego for like $700 a month, and we're talking like a $2,000 to $3,000 rent. Every single time they would destroy it. It was just more of a hassle dealing with that. So just be careful. That's all. Averaging down on plug and end phase faster killing me. Time. I mean, are you averaging down on a time schedule, or are you just averaging down every time it hits a price that's low and you're like, okay, I don't want to do this no more. AMD going for the recovery. It just goes lower. So just do it based on timing. Give yourself, pretty much only average once every month or every 3 months on a certain position. I treated my college dorm with hella respect. How could someone do a crib like that? Bro, real estate is insane. That's why I love real estate. That's the fun part of real estate, is that you get to really see how people live. I'm telling you, bro. I'm telling you. Like, it's crazy. If you ever seen the, dude, people will live in the craziest stuff. They would live in the craziest stuff, how they treat properties. You would be surprised. That's why I've seen so much with real estate. That's the priceless experience you can never get back. Go do enough real estate deals, bro, and you get to go work with, everything from like foreclosures to the distressed properties to everything. Like, you'll see the wildest things. Even the luxury real estate. I love it too. I'll see luxury real estate like that. I've seen the same thing I've seen in a $300,000 home, I've seen in a $3 million home. It's insane. And then people, you will be surprised how I've seen people give away houses, seen people not care, again, light them on fire, like, just wild. People really burn down cribs. Yeah, that was one of my stories. I went to go see a property. It was about to go on auction the next day. And since you can't inspect the properties for auction, all you can do is see them.